Hey guys, what's up? This is Plain and Simple. I am a converted football or soccer fan wherever you are in the world. I've been watching for about 5 years. I want to talk all things football and I want you guys to join the conversation. So first up, I want to say US World Cup Qualification. Congrats to the US for qualifying. We're back, baby! Massive good job to everyone. We clinched with a loss to Costa Rica last week, Wednesday, at the time of this recording. But, we have a young squad. They are still learning, still taking everything in. It's going to be a learning curve. Everybody just sit tight. We have a couple of players still out. Weston McKennie is a notable one in our midfield. All the best to his recovery. And I'm going to be honest, watching Costa Rica, I realized that we don't really have a lot of depth, to be honest. We have good players, but whether they can compete at the international level remains to be seen. That game against England, watching the draw makes me nervous, but like I said, it's a learning curve. These players have so much room to grow, and I'm so proud of what they've achieved already. All I ask is that don't get embarrassed, boys. But really good congratulations, and I hope that we can, make it far. All right, so next up, what is going on in Italian football? I mean, they did not qualify. They failed to qualify for the second World Cup in a row. 1-0 loss to North Macedonia on March 24th. Credit to North Macedonia. They stood their ground, hung in there, and they got the 1-0 win. But I was looking at the lineup, and you got Insigne, Immobile, Verratti, Jorginho, Barella, Emerson, Bastoni, Mancini, Berardi. You got all these good players in there, and you scratch your head as to what went wrong. And I was just thinking, what does that mean for Mancini's legacy? He's taking them to a Euro final. We'll get to that in a minute, but I just keep thinking, will Italian football ever forgive him for this? Two missed World Cups in a row. Doesn't really look good for the program, and it's not like they're not producing players. They are producing. Serie A is alive more than ever. They are playing more young players than they have ever had in the past. So that's not an issue. It's a real head scratcher. And it'll be interesting to see the next steps. What do Italy need to do? I know this is a long way off, but it's a now what situation. And they talk about winning the Euro. I want to just touch on that a little bit. The Euro final this past year, Italy conceded in the second minute with the Luke Shaw goal. The defense just completely fell asleep, and he pounced at the back post. And Italy, they were good through phases, especially in the second half. They got the goal in the 67th minute, but I still maintain that Italy were the better team over the 90 minutes. And to be very honest with you, my personal opinion, Italy were very lucky to win the Euro. I stand by that. I think on another day, things go a bit differently and England do win it. I just noticed that sometimes it feels like Italy don't really play with enough urgency. 3 draws against Switzerland and Northern Ireland in the last 5. It was always coming. They're not really. They have all this attacking threat, but they really don't have. They don't put that threat to good use. A lot of the times, and I think that's probably why they just missed out on the World Cup. And lastly, I want to touch on what is wrong with Everton. disaster of a season so far. They have 7 wins, 4 draws, and 17 losses. 17 losses. There's a lot of questions over Frank Lampard. Is he ready for the job? Does he need more time? Is the squad not enough? Obviously, in most cases, it's a combination of all three. Frank Lampard, he has some experience, but I don't think that he is the most experienced. Does he have the answer to what exactly this squad needs? Does he know what needs to be changed? I from what I see so far, I don't think so. The squad, I'm just gonna share with you some of the stats. They are scoring 1.1 goals per match. They're conceding 1.8. So that's obviously that you're never in a good position when you have that sort of stat. They have 5 clean sheets all season. Some people were asking, is the squad too old? The average age of the squad is 26.5. That's not terrible. It's somewhere smack dab in the middle, with Arsenal being the youngest squad in the league at the moment, as we all know. So what is it? What's going wrong? My guess, it's kind of similar to that. A few have coined the term second year fatigue, and obviously Everton have been in the league for more than a couple of years, but I do think fatigue is playing a huge factor. I believe Frank Lampard plays the same lineup almost every game, so fatigue is bound to happen, and their squad is quite thin at the moment with a few players out. I definitely think that this season can't be done soon enough. It's just taking a toll on them, and from what they did last year to this year, it's such a stark contrast. You just have to look at the games that they played, how well they played, and you have to come to the conclusion. And matter of fact, I have the stats. I just want to look at a couple of the offensive players. Richarlison, obviously one of their key players. He has 4 goals and 4 assists in 21 matches. He's got a 68% pass accuracy, 38% shot accuracy. Excuse me. That's quite telling. When one of your best players has 4 goals and 4 assists on this season. And looking at Dominic Calvert-Lewin, he has 3 goals and 1 assist in 11, with 63% pass accuracy and 50% shot accuracy. And when you're not really scoring as much, and you're not really you're conceding a lot as well, it can really take a toll, and you can understand why they're in the position they're in. I want to hear you guys' opinions, so don't forget to comment down below. And remember, watch football, join the conversation, and keep it plain and simple.